Hi, it's Dave the Redco again down here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford in Salt Lake City, Utah. And today I will be showing you what you clicked on, the entry-level Ford Fusion known to us as the S trim. Now this is where I think Ford really outshines against the competition because our entry-level, well, quite frankly, doesn't look like an entry-level vehicle. It's still got that characteristics that you expect from a higher-end Fusions. It shares that same front grille that's very unique to the Ford, and also has those halogen or wraparound headlights that are going to keep those dark roads light. But it's down here, it's the very basics that everybody seems to concern themselves with now. We don't do hubcaps like the competition. You're going to still get a 17-inch aluminum painted front wheel. What that does is it makes the vehicle look a little bit more expensive than it truly is. Believe it or not, this vehicle stickers for $22,000, and with added rebates, this is a really good deal on a mid-sized family car. And it also saves you money at the gas pump. This has a 2.5 four-cylinder engine, and it's the only engine available on the Fusion. That's going to give you 175 horsepower and 175 foot-pounds of torque. So it still gives you enough power to get up and around traffic on a freeway, yet saves you money in the city. Talking of city, this is going to get you around 24 miles per gallon there, and about 30 miles per gallon on the highway, for a combined of 26. It's pretty impressive here in Utah. Now there are some subtle differences between this S level and this step up, which is the SE. That's going to come side here with the black side mirrors and the black rocker paneling along the bottom. It still will have though the speed sensitive window wipers as well as the solar glass, which keeps the inside warm or cool and keeping the elements outside away. It's also going to prevent that front dashboard from fading in the sun, as you might know from some of the older vehicles. Overall, the Fusion S is a wonderful vehicle as an entry-level model, and one that's really affordable, especially when you're trying to move you and your family around. So let's jump on the inside and see some of those standard features that are available on the S, as well as some maybe available options that you have too. So here it is, the entry-level Fusion's interior, and it's a pretty impressive interior if I don't say so myself for an entry-level vehicle. It still looks pretty classy. Now you only have one color option regarding the seats in the S trim, which is this. It's known as the earth cloth interior. You're also going to get the standard 6-speed automatic, as well as the power windows, power locks, AC and heat of course, and a single CD. Now both the driver and the passenger seat are manual only. You don't have the availability of changing those to a powered seat. But there are some really cool features that are also now become standard. You're going to get down here the automatic headlights, as well as cruise control, Microsoft Sync, and the rear view camera. Now the Microsoft Sync and the rear view camera weren't available before in the S. It's a great new addition. So let's check each of those two options out real quick. Let's first check out that rear view camera available in the entry level. All we have to do is simply place the vehicle into reverse, and our small display screen up here, which is used primarily for the CD, then becomes our rear view camera screen. You can see the red, yellow and green lines behind that allow me to know how close I am to the object behind. This is a wonderful feature to have if, like me, you're in an area that's heavily populated with kids. You don't want to run over your neighbor's kids now, do you? This is a wonderful safety feature that Ford has now made standard in all of their vehicles. So expect this if you buy an S-level Fusion. Microsoft Sync is now also standard. It's a feature that quite frankly I can't personally live without. It allows me to have several features, and some of my favorites are as followed. The first is 911 Assist. Now should I be involved in an accident, Microsoft Sync will recognize that the vehicle has been an accident and will call local authorities. Unlike OnStar, this service is completely free of charge and puts you directly in touch with an operator rather than a third party. I can also control my cell phone from up here on my steering wheel, allowing me to keep my eyes on the roads and my hands where they need to be, firmly placed on the steering column. I can answer the phone or simply hang up the call if I don't want to speak with them. I can also press this little voice icon and call anyone that's listed within my phone book. Now with that Bluetooth cell phone, I can also play music or stream music from my favorite apps or downloaded music. And if my phone's not quite fully charged, I still have this option of plugging it hard into a USB port. Again, charging my phone as well as streaming that music that I like so much. All in all, these features that are available on the Fusion with the sync and the reverse camera are a wonderful addition to the Fusion and quite simply worth the money. So there we have it. That is the entry-level Ford Fusion known as the S. I hope you've enjoyed this video and hopefully it's answered some questions that you may have had. If you have additional questions or you'd like to learn a little bit more, you can give us a call at 801-488-1700 or simply go onto our website lhmford.com and leave a quick comment there. Again, this is a great vehicle, especially for the price of only $22,000, and one that I would highly consider. Thank you for viewing.